Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Honda Civic. We're talking specifically about this generation here from year 2016 to year 2021. If you guys have one of those and you have a problem guys where headlights do not work, stay with us, we'll explain which, by the way, the 4 different fuses you need to check, 4 different fuses and 1 relay, so 5 things together we'll need to check if headlights do not work. We will explain where they're located, where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way you do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start guys, let me tell you a little bit about us. On this Honda Civic guys, we'll be making a video about every single fuse relay guys, where to find them, why we make these videos. Because guys, let's say you're in the middle of nowhere and your fuel pump fuse goes out, you have multiple fuses by the way. By checking the video in less than a minute or 2, you will be able to find out which fuse it is, replace it, get back on the road. Otherwise you may be stuck in the middle of nowhere. Another thing guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can guys. All these videos, we have more than 10,000 free repair videos and more than 1.2 million subscribers on our channels. Check it out, we're here to save you money. And if you guys need to buy any special fuses, relays, you by the way have those special multi-block fuses right here guys, and regular fuses and relays, that's what they look like. Okay, we're going to put the link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays, parts for your Honda Civic at a really good price and quick shipping. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So now let's go ahead and explain guys, if you have a 2017 Honda Civic, which fuses and relays we'll need to check specifically here. We're going to demonstrate on 2017 model. We have 2 different fuse boxes. We'll be working just one of them, and the fuse box that we need is right under the hood. So that's a fuse box here guys. Open that cover, and once you open the cover you will see a fuse box layout that will look just like this one here. But before we actually guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's super important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here guys, things get a little bit interesting now. We need to find some specific fuses, and if you come right here on top, okay, the first 2 fuses that we'll need to check, that's fuse number 28 and fuse number 29. These 2 are super easy. You need to check these 10 amp fuses. Then if you come guys, okay, towards the bottom, you have that multi-link fuse that consists of 7 individual fuses integrated in one. That's multi-block fuse guys. That's what it looks like. That's the side view. If one of them burns, you have to replace the whole fuse block. The good news is that we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get one from at a good price and quick shipping. So right here now, okay, in that fuse block right here, we'll need to start from that 60 amp side and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That 30 amp fuse right here, the one before the last one, you'll need to check that one for headlights. Then we need to go to fuse number 2, which is the same, different kind, but the same idea of multi-link fuse. Here you will need to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that last 30 amp fuse. You will need to check that one as well. And lastly guys, we'll need to check 1 relay for headlights. If the headlights are not working, let's zoom out a little bit so you can see. And we're talking guys specifically about this relay right here that you will need to check. Hopefully the video will be helpful guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time.